Hey, welcome back to the Lorcana YouTube channel. I have a continuation for you today of our Lorcana 101 series. This will be part 3. So, in the first one, we talked about all the different things you would see on the cards, as well as the different type of cards, promos, enchanted, rare, legendary, all that stuff, right? Part 2, we did on the computer screen. We talked about how gameplay of Lorcana would work. There's links to the rules in there as well, so you can learn at home. Part 3, we're going to be talking about all the different sealed product that exists in Lorcana. At least most of the sealed product that exists. I'm going to give you examples of the major things that you're going to see. There are other one-offs and special different sealed products that do exist across the past couple of years in Lorcana. But this is most likely what you're going to come across the majority of time. So, the idea behind it is we'll start with the largest item and then we'll work our way down from there. As always, happy to answer any questions you have in the comments. I don't know everything, but I do love to learn, and we can always learn together, as maybe I'll look up something and we'll find out an answer to it. So let's get started. Okay, first thing, the biggest thing will be a case. So this is a case of 4 booster boxes. This is from Ursula's Return. It has a lot of different information on it. The big ones to pay attention to is right here where it talks about what set it is. It'll be set and then what language it's in. So you can get these in EN 1 through 8. Fabled will be coming out soon, but you can also get them in different languages as well too. So, and it will say the number of packs that exists in it as well. So in this case, it's 4 booster boxes. So set 4 is Ursula's Return. That's how I know that's exactly what this is. I do have another box of starter decks, and those do also come in boxes, I think of either like 8 or 16 that you can get too. Maybe I should have grabbed those, but you don't see them that often. In fact, I really haven't seen them since about set 2. So I wonder if those are being sold on like a resale market anymore, or if they're not really happening like that anymore. So not something you're going to come across unless you're really wanting a bunch of starter decks. Those aren't exactly the most popular, but I think with Fabled or set 10, which is Whispers in the Well, I think the starter decks are going to become a bit more popular, because if you haven't seen the reveals from Fabled, they are including a special foil promo with every starter deck, which I'm really happy about. The doctor was like, oh no, this is one more thing we gotta grab from each set. I'm like, yeah, but it makes the starter decks a bit more fun with it. So having a little bit of difference in there outside of the booster pack, which we'll get into, I appreciate. So I'm going to make another video about things I'm excited for with Fabled and Whispers in the Well, as I want to keep everything positive on the channel as much as possible. So, okay, we got the case. Inside, we know the case has 4 booster boxes. That's the next thing down. This is a booster box. This is from the first chapter. I do have it in plastic to protect it. This contains, as it says, actually, does it actually say? No, it does. At the top, we'll see if we can get that on camera. It says 24 booster packs, and it has 12 cards per pack. So every case has 4 booster boxes. Every box has 24 packs. Every pack has 12 cards. So you thought you were collecting or playing Lorcana? Wrong. We tricked you. It's just math. It was math all along. Joking. Not actually serious with it. So, okay. From there, one of the booster packs will look like this. So 24 of these will be inside of the booster box. And you can buy these individually. That would just be, a game store that has opened up a box, and now they're selling individual packs, and you can buy 1 to however many packs you want on that. Okay, this is what comes inside of the booster box. A separate product to that is what I call, and I think the community calls, blister packs. This is 1 booster pack inside cardboard. So if you open this up, you open up around here, and then you'll pull out, quite literally, one of these packs from inside here. This is a little bit more protection, and I want to say every set has blister packs available, and you can buy these individually, or you can buy multiples if you enjoy that as well too. Okay. The other thing that, as far as I know, every set has is what's called a starter deck. We talked about that previously. this is a pre-constructed, pre-made deck. In this case, it is Emerald Ruby. Oh, I think I got the colors right. Awesome. Normally I call it red green. I'm not great at it. And it has a deck list on the side, and so you can see exactly what cards will come inside a starter deck. It's always the same. The only difference with the starter deck is that every single starter deck contains one booster pack with it. So you'll have one of these inside the starter deck. And yes, there are stories of people pulling an enchanted outside of a starter deck before. Actually, I want to say Hoka Chloe may have done that, like her first starter deck. She pulled an enchanted from it. So absolute crazy odds on something like that. And we talked previously, if you remember, the enchanted hit is like 1 in 96 packs, right? So you're basically looking at as once per case you can expect an enchanted card with it. Is that guaranteed? No, it's not. That's how probabilities work. In fact, the doc and I have opened up, I think, 2 different cases where we've had 2 enchanted per case before. Thankfully, we haven't opened up a case where we haven't pulled an enchanted yet. Spoiler if you haven't seen box 7 of Reign of Jafar, but we pulled the enchanted Jasmine, which is really exciting to have happen. Okay, next thing up. I've covered all like the mainstay items except one. The other thing, and this is also from Ursula's Return, is an Illumineer's Trove. These are with every single set. The nice thing about them is that they do have 8 booster packs. Okay, so it's 1/3 of the booster box, but it also has things designed for playing the game. Outside of the storage box, which is cardboard, and it's fine. Honestly, it works quite well. It does have damage counter die on it. It has a lore counter for you, and it has card dividers. I don't know if every set has the card dividers, but they are quite useful for storing your cardboard. I use them to separate out all the different colors. And now with dual colors or dual ink being introduced into Lorcana, they have a 7th card divider in the new sets for that. So very excited about that. I like that they're innovating, adding new things to Lorcana. The one thing I am actually disappointed with in the troves is a first chapter Illumineer's Trove actually has a pamphlet that includes all the cards in the set. And I think they stopped doing that after the first chapter. I don't think I've opened up a Rise of the Floodborn Trove, but I'm pretty sure it's not in there, and it hasn't been continued ever since. I have a first chapter Illumineer's Trove. It is behind me. I'm never going to open that. It actually has more value sealed than it does with the individual packs open. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I do like the idea of having that, tracker where you can say, hey, these are all the cards, and I can mark them off as I acquire them. I wish that Ravensburger or Ravensburger, depending on how you pronounce it, if you pronounce it properly or not. And that's backwards, by the way. My understanding is Ravensburger is the correct way to pronounce it, but I'm an American, so I pronounce it Ravensburger. I wish they would bring that back in the Illumineer's Trove, though. So, okay. Other things that they have done, and these are a bit of, I'll call them one-offs, though we know in Fable this is coming back, is the gift box. So this is the Lilo gift box. I call it the Lilo and Stitch gift box because, we have Stitch right there. But the card that comes with it, it includes a special foil promo. It actually is a Lilo name card. It's not a Lilo and Stitch card. It's Lilo. Oh, why am I showing that one? Much better view. It's Lilo Escape Artist, but it includes Stitch on it. It's alternate art. It has a different foiling as well as the side that black turns into a gold or amber color. It also includes 5 assorted gift packs, and this could be anything from Rise of the Floodborn, which is set 2, all the way to Azurite Sea, which is set 6. It is not possible to have a first chapter in here, and so if you're trying to open up for first chapter, not going to work. Fabled is coming out with the Elsa gift set. I assume it's going to work very similar to that. I don't know what pack range it'll have in it, but I'm guessing it's going to be, another 5 packs, and then you'll have the promo associated with it. So I like these. I actually bought quite a few of the gift boxes. We've opened a couple. I enjoy Lilo and Stitch. I don't think that's any secret about anything with this channel. And I think it's just a really fun product to have. It even has another box associated with for storage, but I buy it just because I like the card, and I think the randomness of the packs is a bit of fun with that. Okay. The other one-offs that can occur, and they often occur in this shape of a box, and they actually are all almost the same dimensions. I don't think they're any different in terms of the dimensions, but that may not be 100% accurate. This was a first chapter gift bundle that I think was like a Target exclusive. It includes, if I recall correctly, 6? Oh, yeah. Okay. So technically 6 booster packs, but in reality, it's 4 booster packs in it, as well as 2 starter decks, which contain a booster pack each. I think it also has some lore counters with it, but that's really it. So it's just, you get your 6 booster packs of the first chapter, and it comes in this box. This box is also what it looks like if you get the D100, we'll say promo set that came with Rise of the Floodborn. It's the exact same box. All it did is they changed the artwork with it, different printing on it, and then changed what's inside. But the outer wrapping is exactly the same. This box was also what was used in the first game that came with Ursula's Return. So you've hopefully seen the video for Palace Heist. If not, watch that, and we got another one coming out. But Ursula's Return had a co-op game come out with it, and it was shipped with this box as well too. I am glad that they moved away from that. In all honesty, the Palace Heist from Reign of Jafar is packed, shipped much better than this box. This is kind of like, once you open it, the outer box is completely destroyed, and you pull everything out of it, and you're left with nothing usable anymore with it. With the Palace Heist, you can put everything back in the box. It can actually store your cards with it. All the game contents get put back inside the box, and it's just a much better design choice for it. So, is that everything that you might see in Disney Lorcana? No, there are some other ones that you might come across, but for the most part, I think if you're new to the game, if you're watching a 101 series, you're going to be getting, booster packs of some sort, either blister or open. Might be getting, a starter deck or 2 if you're wanting to play the game and you're not trying to do deck construction. And if you have a bit more money, you can buy a box outright. I think for a lot of the sets online, you can get them for about $100. First chapter is still above $200. And I think Rise of the Floodborn is about $140, $150. And then if you're really trying to collect a lot of cards and you want to guarantee an enchanted as much as a guarantee can exist when it comes to these probabilities, you could buy a case at a time. And it's probably no secret that we end up buying at least 1 case per set. We like having that best chance of pulling an enchanted, and we enjoy opening up all those cards, sorting them, trying to complete master sets as much as possible, and that's just how we enjoy the game itself. How you choose to collect, what you're trying to go for, how many packs you want to open, that's up to you. Make it fun for yourself. Don't break the bank. This is a hobby. It should be for fun. So keep that in mind, please. Do what works for you. Okay. That's everything that we have for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to respond back in the comments or make another video if I'm missing something or if you have other ideas. With that, we'll end it here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.